Hey, this is Casper over at Dodd Camera here in Chicago, and today we're going to be talking about 3 new Viltrox lenses that we're now carrying in our retail department. We have the 16mm f1.8, we have the 85mm 1.4, and then the 35mm f1.2. Now these lenses are really special because they're extremely sharp, they have really great quality to them, and they're also pretty lightweight, and the main thing is they're super affordable. So the 16mm retails for $580, the 85mm retails for $598, and then the 35mm retails for $999. So these are all under $1,000, and they're all getting you to that kind of first party quality. So not even just in terms of sharpness, but in terms of the way that they handle highlight roll off with contrast, they're just all super excellent lenses. So we had the opportunity to test these out in our studio, and we'll be showing some examples here. But you can see, you keep zooming in, and you're just getting to the resolution of the Z8, which is 45 megapixels, which is more than you need for basically any kind of circumstance. But these resolve higher than that, so you're able to actually get to the resolution of the Z8 before you get to the resolution of the lenses, which is fantastic. So obviously lenses, you have character, you have sharpness, you have like micro contrast, you have all these kind of different things that factor into what makes a good lens. These are actually fantastic lenses, especially for the price. And you might think, okay, cool, I guess then the autofocus isn't as fast. That's often the problem with third-party lenses. But with these, that's not the case. We were using these with kind of spinning around and different circumstances there, and it just kept up phenomenally. Obviously, we haven't tested these out in sports or anything like that, so I can't, vouch for anything in like that kind of realm. But for what we were doing, it was working great. The build quality of these lenses is actually really solid. You have really nice lens hood. They're all made of a really good material. They're really sturdy. They have a declickable aperture, which is really nice. They have a manual autofocus switch, and they also have a screen. I think on the 35, you have like a little display, which I think some other Nikon lenses have. These are all for Z mount. We were using the Z8 the other day. But they're just all super nice. This one has 2 function buttons. I think the 85 has 1. But they're just really good lenses. They look great too. But yeah, these are the new lenses that we carry in our retail department. So please call us, put something aside, or come in store and check them out. They're really great quality, but go ahead and take a look at some of our sample images.